The Leaving Cert Higher Level Maths Paper 2 was held this morning, and there will be three main talking points about today's exam. First of all, most students would have found the paper a little bit challenging, but with enough there for them to score quite well. What was quite surprising was that the difficulties tended to occur in Section A rather than the more usual Section B. The questions in Section B on this occasion were doable for the most part. There were a few tricky parts in some of the questions in Section A, however. The second point was that it was interesting the change in emphasis, the shift in power between the topics on the one hand of trigonometry, geometry, coordinate geometry, and on the other hand, statistics and probability. This time round, fully 2/3 of the marks were allocated to geometry, coordinate geometry, and trigonometry. In fact, there were more marks going for trigonometry alone than there were for the entire topic of probability and statistics. The third point here is that there were many different standards of questions. There were some easy questions. For example, question 2A was quite a straightforward question. But on the other hand, there were many more challenging questions. And in particular there, question 2B on coordinate geometry was very, very tricky and wouldn't have been able to have been attempted in any meaningful way by any but the best of the students. The same in question 3A, there was a reference to cotan in trigonometry. This is a topic that most students would not have been familiar with, although it is defined in page 13 of the maths tables. But all in all, most students would have been reasonably happy. There was a lot there for everybody, and again, enough for the better students to show their value.